Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I'm Roland.
And I'm Dad.
Together we are Rad
Rad Movie Reviews. We didn't do it very good in Let's try it again. Together we are Rad Movie Reviews. So we're back to you. We went to the movies again this weekend. What did we see?
We saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
That's right. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume, the third of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So let's, just real quick, some of the people may have not seen Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's let them know what it is.
Okay, so, it's about, so they're part of the Avengers. They're like, they go in, they're mostly in space, and they basically save people in space.
So they're not really superheroes, but they're heroes, if you will. So the leader of them is Star-Lord, who's played by who?
Chris Pratt.
Okay, and then he has, let's see, he has his girlfriend, the green gal. What's her name?
Gamora.
And that's played by Zoe Saldana, I believe. Zoe Saldana. My favorite guy is Groot. And Groot is like a tree guy. And who plays that?
Vin Diesel.
Which he doesn't say much. All he says is, "I am Groot." But you get the idea of what he wants. You've got this guy here.
Drax.
And that's played by a guy named Dave Bautista. And then we've got Gamora's sister, which is a robot lady, Nebula.
Yeah.
And that's Karen Gillan. And then we've got Mantis.
Well, she came out in last movie.
In the second one, right?
Yeah.
And she's got like antenna on her head. I'm gonna get her name wrong. Her name is Palm Clemteef or something like that. And then we had one more, which is who?
Rocket, played by Bradley Cooper.
Yeah. Now Rocket is a raccoon, but he's just not like a raccoon runner. He's like a humanoid raccoon. And that's pretty much actually what this whole movie's about, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're not going to give away the whole movie because we want you to go see it and enjoy it on your own. But this movie is going to give you the background of how Rocket became Rocket, how he became a hero, a humanoid-like animal. And then the movie's about his friends trying to save his life. Mm-hmm. And it takes him through all sorts of chaos, if you will.
Yeah.
The bad guy in this episode, again, we're probably going to just kill his name here.
High Evolution.
That's his name. High Evolution is his name, and he thinks he's like a god, and his name is Chukwudi Iwiji. There's no way that's correct though. You want to try? You read it.
Chuck Woody
Luigi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that. But he plays a good part too. And then there's a bunch of other actors. They actually introduce some more kind of quasi Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. So we have Will
Poulter. Will Poulter. So hold on. So Will Poulter is he's actually not a new Guardian. He's a new bad guy.
Yeah.
And I thought he was one of the funniest characters in the movie.
I recognized him from The Maze Runner.
Yep, and he played in We Are the Millers. He was the son. He played the son in the movie We Are the Millers for the adults out there. And what's funny is he's a new bad guy, but he's hilarious because he's kind of not very smart. So he does a lot of funny stuff. So
Adam Wang Cook.
Well, we don't need to go through everybody. I mean, there's a huge cast. The entire movie is CG, so it's everybody's aliens, and you can barely recognize them. One big cameo, Sylvester Stallone. He plays kind of the leader of these...
the Ravagers.
The Ravagers. They're like pirates. And Sylvester Stallone, you only see him once or twice in the movie, but he plays a good part. So, and then there's a bunch of other bad guys. We're not going to go through everything. I mean, the cast is huge. So...
Yeah.
So let's talk about what you think of the movie.
What I thought of the movie
was it action packed?
Yeah, it had a lot of fight scenes. I would say that a lot of violence. and there was a few swear words more than needed.
Yeah, there was probably, I tried to count as we go through because I try to look at this from the parents' point of view. I'd say there was between 6 and 10 clearly uttered swear words that weren't really necessary, especially if you're taking kids to the movies. But for the most part, it's not a super vulgar movie. There's not a lot of adult innuendos in it, but the swear words I could have done without. They're I guess they're kind of funny the way they put them, but at the same time, it's unnecessary in my opinion. As he said, a lot of violence, guys. It's the whole movie. I'd say 60% of the movie is fight scenes, battle scenes. Yeah. Wouldn't you agree? But there's some comedy too. There's a lot of comedy. Chris Pratt, who plays Star-Lord, he actually, so he's trying to win back his girlfriend Gamora, the Green Girl, and he's pretty funny because he's like a lovesick puppy in the whole movie, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think? You want to give it the rating?
Yeah.
Okay, what would you give it?
I would rate it like maybe.
Well, real quick, let's just go over our ratings. We got a thumbs down if we hated it. We've got half a thumb down if we didn't like it. Fist bump if it's just an okay movie. Half a thumb up if it's a good movie. Full thumbs up if it's a great movie.
I would give it a fist.
Oh, okay. That's surprising. Why is that, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know, because I wouldn't say it was a horrible movie. I actually thought it was pretty funny.
Okay.
I wouldn't rate it half a thumbs up. I wouldn't rate it a thumbs up because it wasn't a great movie.
Okay. Interesting. Would you go see it again, if you don't mind me asking? Is it a movie that you would want to buy tickets and go see again?
Maybe one more time I would want to go see it, not...
Or would you rather just wait until it comes out on DVD?
Yeah, wait till it comes out on DVD, probably.
Well, so crazy enough, I'm going to give it a half a thumbs up. Half a thumbs up. Which is funny because I actually thought it was a really good movie. But here's the deal. If you're not a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, I don't think you would get it. You pretty much have to watch 1 and 2 to even understand what's going on. It's definitely not for kids. He's 12, and I would be honest with you when I say that anybody under the age of 12, I just don't think it's appropriate for them. There are some pretty dark scenes. This isn't something I mentioned before, but there's things that are things that you would think would be cute and fluffy are kind of dark and evil in it. And I don't know why. It almost has like a Nightmare Before Christmas type vibe to it, where it's like stuffed plush animals, but their heads are falling off type thing. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a half a thumbs up, and I actually liked it. I actually enjoy the
comedy was great.
Yeah, there was quite a few funny scenes. But again, if you're not a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, or even a sci-fi fan, if you're not a sci-fi fan, you're not going to like this at all. It's completely out in space. It's aliens, monsters, battles.
I would say people that like Star Wars maybe will probably like Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie.
Yeah, it's like Star Wars meets Terminator with all the violence, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So real quick, just to give a parent's opinion on it, I wouldn't take your young kids to it. I mean, it's if you have teens or preteens, that they're more than welcome to go. If your younger kids are a little more grown up, maybe let them go. But I say leave the toddlers at home on this one. And if let's say your wife or your husband or partner doesn't like Guardians of the Galaxy or sci-fi, then just do the date on your own with your child and enjoy yourself. Leave the partner at home to do something else. So.
Alright, so and real quick, there was 2 credit scenes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're both not pretty worth it to stay around, but if you want to, you can.
Yep. There's one right as the credits begin, and then there's one at the very, very tail end of the credits. But one thing they did do that I liked is as you're watching the credits, they kind of go through pictures and they show pictures of all three of the movies, so it's kind of neat to kind of look at the pictures of the three movies.
You can look at the pictures if you want.
But the scenes, there's nothing great. They're going to do the norm. They're just going to get you to stick around and show you there's going to be a sequel to it, another one. So, all right, guys, we got some movies coming up. What's coming up?
Next movie coming up, I'm pretty sure is Fast X. We'll do a review on that.
Fast and the Furious, 748 episode, right?
Yeah. He's not a huge fan of them. He thinks they're all hokey.
I'm giving him a hard time. I just think it's funny. We're on episode 10 of Fast and the Furious. So we got Fast 10 coming up. What else do we got coming up? What about Spider? Isn't there a new Spider-Man coming up?
Spider-Verse 2, Across the Universe.
Okay, and then
across the multiverse.
I'm sure there's 3 or 4 more coming. I'm not sure which ones we're going to get to next, but as they open up, we're going to try to get to it. We got summer coming, so the cool thing about summer is we're going to start going into opening nights because opening nights are on school nights here.
Once I get out of school in the summertime, on summer break, we could go do a lot of movies and do.
You know what we could do now? I can go to opening night when it opens. I'll just tell you about it when I get home.
No.
All right, well, we'll wait. We'll do opening nights once summer comes. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in.
Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to
leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
If there's a movie you want us to go see, of course, make sure it's a kid-friendly movie. Put it in the comments. Let us know. We'll go tell you what we think about it. That way you don't waste your money.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one.